Let's be real for a second. Have you ever noticed how some people just get it? They grasp complex ideas instantly, make crystal clear decisions, and navigate life with a sharp edge. Meanwhile, others need things explained 5 times and still get stuck on the simplest problems. Most people chalk this up to luck or genetics. They think you're either born a genius or you're not. But science tells a different story. Intelligence isn't a fixed score, it's a reflection of your daily habits. Your IQ is directly wired to your routine. Here are the 6 habits that are quietly draining your brain power and how to flip the switch to get sharper. Habit 1. Passive consumption, the doom scroll trap. Be honest, how many reels, shorts, or posts did you scroll through today? Probably dozens. Now, can you name one thing you actually learned that you can apply to your life right now? For most, the answer is silence. A low IQ mindset isn't about being unintelligent, it's about consuming information without processing it. Smart people don't just watch, they analyze. They ask, is this true? Or how does this help me? If you're just swallowing content without chewing on it, you're training your brain to be a passive observer rather than a thinker. Habit 2. Escaping the struggle. The moment a problem gets tough, a math question, a technical glitch, or a difficult task, what's your first move? Do you immediately Google it? Ask a friend? Use AI? Your brain grows exactly when it struggles. In psychology, this is called desirable difficulty. When you fight through a problem, your brain builds new neural pathways. If you outsource your thinking to a search engine every time things get hard, your mental muscles atrophy. If you're finding this breakdown helpful and want to keep leveling up your mindset, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps the algorithm share these insights with more people like you. Now, let's get back to it. Habit 3. Choosing ego over truth. Have you ever argued a point even though you knew deep down you were wrong? Or maybe you just nodded along with someone you disagreed with just to fit in? Both are brain killers. A fixed mindset refuses to admit error, while a weak mindset refuses to think independently. High-intelligence individuals value the truth over being right. They admit mistakes early and aren't afraid to respectfully disagree when the situation calls for it. If you're just a yes man to avoid conflict, your own ability to think will eventually disappear. Habit 4. Living in a tiny bubble. Notice how high performers can talk about everything from psychology and history to tech and sports? On the flip side, average thinkers tend to stay in their one little lane and ignore everything else. The brain's real job isn't just to store data, it's to connect the dots. The more diverse your interests, the better you become at creative problem solving. Curiosity is the ultimate fuel for intelligence. Don't just be a specialist, be a student of the world. Habit 5. Accepting a weak memory. People love to say, I just have a bad memory, like it's a permanent disability. But think about your favorite movie, you remember the plot, the characters, and even the lines without trying. Why? Because you're engaged. The reason you forget what you read yesterday isn't your memory, it's your method. To build a powerful brain, use active recall. Instead of rereading notes, try to explain the concept to someone else, or yourself, out loud without looking. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Habit 6. The hustle without recovery. We're taught that being busy 24/7 is the only way to be productive. But your brain actually does its most important work when you're doing nothing. Neuroscientists call this the default mode network. When you're taking a walk, showering, or just staring out a window, your brain is processing information and finding creative solutions in the background. This is why aha moments usually happen when you aren't staring at a screen. If you never give your brain a break, it never gets the chance to solve your biggest problems. Your intelligence is a muscle. If you want a sharper mind, you have to stop the passive consumption and start embracing the struggle. If you enjoyed this, share it with someone who needs a mental tune-up. See you in the next one.